Here's and again what my expectations are for your written work: name, date, assignment. You don't need to have this title. I'm putting it here to remind ourselves what we're working on. The first set of instructions say write the expression using exponents. You don't need to have that title again, just this is what we're doing. And then they give you something like 7 times 7 times 7 times 7. And how would I write this using exponents? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is 7 to the 5th. There's your base, and there's your exponent. That's relatively straightforward. The next set of instructions says to evaluate the expression. Evaluate means find the value of. So for example, if they give you 3 to the 4th, what does that mean? You don't have to write this, but it's 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. 3 times 3 is 9, 3 times 3 is 9, 9 times 9 is 81. Perhaps you might be asked to do something like this: 12 divided by 3 minus 4. In this case, you need to do order of operations. 12 divided by 3 is 4, minus 4 is 0. Let's do this one to remind ourselves about orders of operations. In this case, I have addition, division, and subtraction. Remember, PEMDAS or BEDMAS, depending on your country of origin. In this case, no parentheses, no exponents, no multiplication, but I do have division, so I need to do my division first. 16 divided by 4 is 4. 5 plus 4 is 9 minus 7, and that's 2. The next section says evaluate for the given value. A very common problem that we'll encounter in all of the functions that we study. So an example might be x plus 3, and they use words when, and I'm going to use a semicolon, when x equals 4. So 4 plus 3 equals 7. Again, these are expressions. Notice they don't have equal signs to them. Eventually, we put an equal sign, or you might not. Your answer might, if you're just showing your work, you could just vertically list it without an equal sign. Doesn't matter too much to me. The next section is evaluate given x and y. And number 34, 2x plus 3y when x equals 2. So here's a statement of the problem. 2 times 2 plus 3 times negative 5. 4 plus negative 15, or you could just write 4 minus 15. Oops, and that's going to give us negative 11. So my pencil is good because you can use eraser. Here's one. Just remind ourselves what this means. Square root of x plus y cubed over 2 when x equals 25. That's a nice number. So the square root of 25 plus negative 2, the quantity cubed, over 2. Doesn't matter so much when I have an odd exponent, but when you have an even exponent, that can make a difference. So this becomes 5 plus negative 8 over 2, which becomes 5 plus negative 4, which is just 1. And then the final two problems are relatively straightforward.